This week on Talking Heads. What food do you like? What food don't you like? What do you like to drink? Talking Heads.
My favourite food, like many English people, is curry. I enjoy a very hot, spicy curry. Here there are a few good Indian restaurants in Madrid. But when I go back to London, where a lot of my friends live, the first thing I do is find a good curry restaurant and have a very hot madras.
My favourite food has to be curry or lasagna. But I also really like salad, especially in a hot climate. It really refreshes you.
My favourite food is definitely pizza.
My favourite food, it's hard.
Pasta and lasagna and nice Italian salads with cheese and tomato.
Argentinian food I like because it's kind of like a mix between Spanish and Italian, my two cultures, so it's a really nice way to kind of feel like you're having a little bit of both, you know?
I like pasta. Yeah, that's it. Pasta is my favorite food.
I'm a big fan of Japanese, Mexican, Italian, Spanish, I would say. And then within those genres of food, well, then I have my favorite. I love paella. I love rice, for example.
Japanese food is fantastic if it's good.
My favorite food is probably sushi, Japanese food. My second favorite food is Mexican food.
I like Italian. Most people like Italian. I like Mexican a lot. But probably my favorite food is Indonesian, even though I haven't had the chance to have enough of it. It's definitely the taste that I like the most, and I've only ever had it 3 or 4 times.
I like Spanish food. I like paella, for example.
My favorite food is meat.
My favorite food is fish, any kind of fish I like.
One of my favorite things is a nice big steak. I love a huge, great big thick steak, not the really tiny thin steaks that they have over here, but nice big thick one.
Roasted chicken with French fries.
If it's ever walked, crawled, limped, swam, something, you know, I'll eat it.
I like macaroni, spaghetti, rice.
I adore fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, salads. I could pass literally on meat nowadays because for breakfast when I was a kid it was steak and eggs.
I'm not a big fan of meat. I don't like meat, especially if it's on the bone. I do eat meat, but if it looks like the animal, I don't like it.
I've tried most dishes, but the one which I really didn't like was oreja, ear, pig's ear. That really didn't sort of inspire me at all.
There are very few foods I don't like. In fact, I will try anything once.
Probably the only thing that I might turn my nose up at and say I'm not eating is offal. The insides, I cannot stand that. Kidneys or liver are horrible.
I'm not a big fan of some of the Spanish, you know, the brains, the inner linings of the stomach, all of that kind of stuff.
I can't stand liver.
I don't like sesos, I don't like brains, or I won't eat callos, tripe, for example.
I don't like very fatty meats. Like lard and fatty cuts of steak and things like that.
Gallos, which are like, intestines and stuff, and I'm not really into eating intestines or pig's feet, that kind of thing, or pig's ears.
Although I would like to try the monkey brains that they have in Indiana Jones.
I don't like cooked spinach, and I don't like scotch or whiskey.
I love whiskey. Whiskey is good.
My favorite thing in the world, more than water, is beer. Definitely, nice ice cold beer.
My favourite alcoholic drink is probably beer or wine, and my favourite non-alcoholic drink is tea and coffee.
Alcoholic drinks, I like a nice martini from time to time, very seldom, but a good martini hits the spot, and a margarita when I have Mexican food.
Tequila shots, yum. Those I do like, and margaritas as well.
In terms of alcoholic drinks, my favourite drink has to be beer.
My favourite drink is beer.
Diet Coke, and then when I go out at night I'd like to drink gin tonic.
I've stopped drinking spirits, but I don't know what I would do without wine and the occasional beer.